Hey, welcome guys. It's Sean Duncan, and you're here for another episode of In the Lab. So, on episode 32, we are actually going to be doing an upper body day. You're going to be seeing me do some shoulder press. Then, we're going to move into bench press, and then we're going to finish it off with some lat pull downs. So, today, the conversation that I wanted to have before we get into the workout really quick would be decency. So, I was kind of disgusted and I didn't like the way that social media handled the death of Charlie Kirk. I thought it was a little distasteful and indecent to just get on social media, whether you like somebody or not, and talk about all the flaws of their, ideals. Everybody's ideals aren't picture perfect, but to just like, why are you gonna harp on somebody who just got executed in front of dozens of people? What does that change? Is that gonna, if anything, you just make people that follow him more emboldened? It's like, oh, look, even in his passing, you guys still hate him. You never understood. They'll just keep doing that, and it's just very obvious. So if you were somebody that didn't like Charlie Kirk, I would just not even say it, because it just, I'm telling you, it's just, when I told you guys that the American revival was coming, it's coming, and it's coming a lot faster than you guys can predict or expect. Like, unfortunately, the death of Charlie Kirk is a loss to an American patriot. Our man is going from city to city, town to town, trying to tell the newer generation to live a more wholesome life and be more decent as human beings and respect each other. Yes, he did say some stuff that I don't agree with. Yes, he did do stuff that is, something I would do. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be a decent enough person to keep my negative thoughts to myself. That's all. That's not even decency. That's just self control. But hey, that's all, I really wanted to say. Honestly, I'm just going to give you a more of an in depth reason why the whole Charlie Kirk thing kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Because, I had a father pass away when I was a young kid. My father passed away, and it was just terrible to kind of see people on social media like just tearing down some guy who no longer has a chance to raise his children or be like an outstanding person. Because it's like I put myself, or I could imagine if social media was a thing back then when my dad passed away. If, like, imagine if that was your father and people were just kind of like shitting on him, and he just died in the worst way, and it's nothing you could really do about it, but it's just, it's just plain disrespectful. But hey, you have to respect other people's ideas, I guess, until something happens to them. Then you can just, it's no hold bars, I guess. But hey, let's get into this exercise. If you guys made it all the way through the talk, thank you. If you wanted to skip through, I'm sorry. I might just put timestamps in. Who knows? I may not. All right, let's get it. Whew. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Starting off the workout with a couple chin ups. Oh my god. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Feeling a little fatigued right now. Okay. Alright, let's knock out the last set. All right. I'm just gonna do some barbell shoulder press. So the first set I'm gonna go for 5, and then the other two I'm gonna try to do as many reps as possible. All right, so that was pretty easy. So 5 is a baseline. I could probably, I'm gonna shoot for maybe 8 for the second one, and then 10 for the third one. But guys, by the time this drops, the NFL will be back in full swing. I'll be back in full swing. The Patriots will be dominating. You know, life will be good again. You know, excelente, excelente. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, I was a good 8. I was a good solid 8. Need a little sip of water real quick. But yeah, that was a real quick 8. We're gonna be doing bench presses today too. So again, like I said in the other video, we're not gonna be doing any 1 rep maxes until we feel like we know we can do 250, and then that'll be the next 1 rep max. But that'll probably be coming. If I had to guesstimate, I don't think I need until December anymore. To be honest, I know I've said this a bunch, but I think I'm gonna hit the goal probably maybe I would say October, probably early October. Boy, there we go. See you in the next workout. All right. So here we go. We're gonna be doing 195, probably 5 sets, 5 reps. Let's get it. Oh shit! I really wonder where Cindy is. Let me see. Meets me up by now. All right, so that first one felt pretty good. Slightly challenging, but still good. Oh, bro, I wish my job wasn't so labor intensive, bro. Cause I be needing to take a serious nap after my job, bro. And you know, I love what I do, but at a certain point, it's like, man, like I can't do this forever. The wear and tear on my body's gonna be insane. But you know, we'll figure something out. Hopefully, This takes off. Cross my fingers. But yeah, man, I'm usually tired as hell because I sweat a lot at my main job. My other job is at a restaurant, so it's not like as labor intensive. But this first one and the main one is just tough and it's demanding. And instead of taking that nap, bro, I wish I could be. Let me just stop complaining. That's what it sounds like. It's starting to sound like I'm doing a lot of moaning. All right, 3, 2. Oh shit! I know that was only 4. But sheesh, we gotta be better. We gotta do that. Oh, but hey, we'll be better next time though. Break by break, every workout getting a little bit better. So let's just do it. So I'm gonna count that as just 4 for that set. Put that one in the log. Make sure you're taking notes. Oh my god. Whew. Alright. So I just went to go get some water. And I want to do the last 2 reps. The last 2 sets of just 4. Because I feel like I'm getting maximum 4 reps out of this. If I had someone to spot me, I could probably get in 2 more maybe. But hey man, like we're quite literally getting the most you can with 4 reps. So let's lock in and get it done. Hold on. Holy fuck. Holy. I don't like to lift my butt off the bench all the time. I prefer to keep it on the bench. But if I had a choice of like, hey, you can lift your butt off that bench, use some other muscles and not die, not have 195 pounds dropped on your neck and chest, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it 10 times out of 10. Best believe. Because, it's just like safety at the end of the day. Plus, your boy, like I previously said, I got like 2 jobs, so someone's got some responsibility to take care of. What is it? A little more water. Oh my God. Still can't believe someone took Travion Henderson in the 3rd round of the fantasy football draft. Like you're eating. You're eating, bro. You're eating. That's what happened. You put niggas in preseason, they start showing out, and now people want to draft. Same thing with JCM. JCM is like the RB4 on the depth chart. Going in the 5th round, that's insane, dog. People drafting RB4s at the wrong time, dog. That's a waiver wire pickup. Holy. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's try not to die. Holy moly. Almost caught a leg cramp right there. Holy moly. Let's go look for Cindy. Let's go look for Babe. We found her. We found her, guys. Doing her ab routine. She's not feeling it. You feeling it? Yeah? I was wondering where you were at, babe. I was like, I said in the video, I was like, let's look for Babe, and I've been walking around the gym. I walked past the treadmills. I don't know how you didn't see me. I want you. I need you right now. How about in this? Oh, all right, that's 135.